With an average 16,000 visitors, 350 independent exhibitors from around the world, and often 7,000 products on display, Parallax Art Fair is one of the most important and influential creations of its kind today. And that's probably why many others around the world have tried to copy its format. But at the core of Parallax is an idea that sets it apart as unique. We believe that the viewer is special and that it is the market instead of a committee that selects what is good and useful. And who is this market then? It's ordinary folk just like you. We think mutual encouragement and education is far more helpful and productive. So, whether you wish to understand all the ideas behind the fair in the way that we tell it, it doesn't matter either. What matters is that you take confidence in your own ideas about the art and design that you see on show. You are very special, and so are your ideas. So don't expect to hear about selection procedures or important committees, nor you find art tours or lectures claiming to tell you what art and design is supposed to mean, do, or say. We consider all that bogus at Parallax. This unique approach grew out of our original and long-standing association with new ideas in the practice of art history. Sounds boring, but it's actually pretty cool. In fact, we first started out in 2010 as a research exhibition in central London called, you guessed it, Parallax. So unusual was this project that the historians Donald Preziosi, Alan Munslow and Paul Gladstone all contributed to the catalogue. And it was here, whilst chatting to a Parisian artist on the cost of exhibition space, that the first Entrative Fair was born. Oh, I said Entrative Fair. Let me explain what I mean. You see, we think art and design fairs, well, they're a bit old-fashioned really. The crash of 2008 brought with it big upheavals for the art and design industry. Things would never be the same again. Artists and designers had to become entrepreneurs, and the majority loved it, especially as it went hand in glove with the rise of e-commerce. Everyone started calling artists and designers creative entrepreneurs. We just shortened it and called them entretives. You take the word creative and the word entrepreneur and you put them together. So, you see, we don't think the words artist and designer are very accurate today, just as we don't think selection committees should be taking all the power and choice away from people like you. That's why we call ourselves an Entrative Fair. And we've gone from strength to strength since July 2011, when we held our first Entrative Fair in London. In fact, so popular was the fair becoming that in 2018 we had to move to a larger venue, and our founder, C.G. Barlow, created 3 special shows of Setsuko Ono's work. You can read all about our history in a little book that we wrote called The Prescient and Ahistoric. So, what can you expect at a Parallax Art Fair? Well, free entry. Yes, you heard me right, free entry. You see, we don't think you should give up your hard-earned money just to get inside. And if you're thinking free entry is just to get you in spending so we can take a big juicy cut from the exhibitor's sales, well, you're wrong again. We don't think it's fair to add extra commission on their sales, making it more expensive for you and more difficult for them. Did I also mention that some exhibitors don't even add VAT? That's right, some are under the VAT threshold, so you can get the same quality artwork without VAT, without extra commission, and without an entry fee. That's gotta be the best deal you've ever heard. You see, they're just like wholesales really. They decide their prices, and together you and they come up with the best price that suits everyone. So, when you pop along, expect a whole load of friendly entretives offering some of the most unique deals on art and design around. Remember, you, not us, not some group of bigwig critics. You are the one that decides what is a good product on the day, because it's you who decides to take it home at the end of the day and put it on your wall or on your cabinet. The power of decision is your own. And why is that? It's as I said earlier. It's because you are special. So just put your skates on, stop worrying about whether you know enough about art, and get yourself along. We're looking forward to meeting you.